Today I'll be showing you some of the tools inside of Cadnet. The first thing I want to show you is PDF import PDF file. Now I'll go ahead and pull up what the PDF file that I'm going to import. If you notice, it's a color PDF file here. So what I'll do is grab the color site 40 scale. I'm going to use colors for layers. I can edit those layers. I'll use join nearest, which will join the line work in the polyline, and I'll actually reduce some of the vertices. So I'll go ahead and pick insert line work. Pick my point for the PDF. Rotation is 0. I'm just reading the command prompt. And the scale factor is 40. I hit the enter key and it brings in the PDF file. And if you want to compare them, you can. And you can see how it brought in the text in here. So one of the good things about bringing this in is that it's on different layers for different colors. So if I pick the isolate layer and just pick the blue line, then everything that was blue stays on and it's on a separate layer. So I could do like a construction stakeout now. It's in 2D, it's not in 3D. You'd have to elevate the information into 3D. Now, let's go ahead and just restore our layers back, and let's show you another command. If I list this number 3, it's actually a lightweight polyline, okay? So that's something, and you notice they're all individual line work. So what I want to do is be able to convert these into text. So I go back to PDF, and I pick on Convert Polylines to Text. I have made up a polyline to text.ocr file. So in here what I can do is just pick the convert, and I'll just do a couple of these so you can see it. And I'll hit the enter key and it converted 15 text characters. So now if I exit this and I double click on it, it's now a piece of text that I can modify and change any way that I want it to. So that's a really nice command in there, being able to import the text. Now, let's go over here and let's open up another drawing. And we'll go to 3D PDF file. All right, I have a 3D drawing here, and under PDF, I'm going to go to Drawing to 3D PDF. So what this allows me to do is go ahead and window in my objects. I'm going to write out a 3D PDF, and here I'm going to include the north arrow. So I hit OK. Now this can take anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute. It depends on the size of your 3D drawing. Sometimes it can take up to 2 to 3 minutes. It depends on just how big it is. And I'm just using Adobe Reader. It's nothing special, just plain Adobe Reader. You can see it start coming up right now. Go ahead and get rid of the tools. Zoom out a little bit here. And now I can drag, and you can see when I drag it that I can view it in 3D. Now what's great about this is you're able to pass this over to your client that they can window it in, they can rotate it, take a look at what the site would look like. And it's just a really good tool to be able to show clients what the finished product would be, instead of just a plain 2D CAD drawing or PDF file. Okay, so again, if you look at the top, it's Adobe Reader. So it's nothing special. Anybody that has a Windows computer gets Adobe Reader. So I'll just go ahead and close this out, so you can see how that worked. My next thing to do is go in here and bring in an IFC file that I received from an architect. So I don't have anything here, so I go over to my BIM menu and I pick Import Architecture IFC file to model. If you notice, I also have a SketchUp file to drawing, architecture IFC file to drawing, 3D model viewer, convert information, and export my surface out to an IFC file. So I'm actually going to import the drawing, not the model. So if I pick here to the drawing, pick it, And depends on how big of the IFC file is. This could, again, could take 1 minute, could take up to 3 minutes. It depends just how large it is. Okay, it is finished now, so I'll just do a zoom extents. And there's the drawing. Now let's go ahead and use our View 3D Viewer drawing. Window this in. And this allows me to see this in 3D. Now if I want to do color by elevation, I can maybe see it better. And I can see the elevation range up at the top. And I can actually see the roadway here and the sidewalks going into the building. So this really lets you see what's going on with the project. You can see the back patios behind there. In the front walkway areas, you see they've got the awnings there. Now let's try something else. Before I showed you PDF, drawing to 3D PDF. So let's take this architectural drawing and go drawing to 3D PDF. Window it in. And again, this could take up to a minute, but it's a smaller file, so it's not taking as long. Just took about 10 seconds. Now when I'm in here, I can see my 3D PDF here. And I can look at it, and this is something that you could pass on to back to the architect, maybe after you brought your surface in as far as your proposed surface to make sure everything fit correctly. Anyway, this concludes what I wanted to show today, and thank you for your time.